Well, here we are again on the west side of Columbus, moving up from Mount Sterling to the Dublin area. It's crazy out here in these Ohio streets. Before we hit Dublin, let's smash to the east, out to CP and pick up Mrs. Mackenzie Michelle Sokol, age 34, of Commercial Point, Ohio. She is a married mother of two and a self-described pageant mom. She was working as a behavioral specialist for Reach Educational Services in Dublin, a school that offers tutoring and therapy services for children with disabilities. Mrs. Sokol was the kind of behavioral specialist that would be certified by the Ohio Board of Psychology and have a degree in applied behavior analysis from, let's say, Ball State University. Yeah, she was that kind of behavioral specialist with a license that read Certified Ohio Behavior Analyst. If you were running a school like Reach Educational Services, Mrs. Mackenzie Michelle Sokol is exactly the type of person you would want to hire, right? Wrong. Mrs. Sokol is accused of using both her professional training and position of trust to groom an inappropriate relationship with a 12-year-old boy who was also a student at Reach Educational. Police allege she used social media to send and received illicit text and images with the victim, typically using Facebook Messenger. On a side note, as recently as May of this year, it should have been apparent to upper management at Reach Educational that Mrs. Sokol was struggling with some serious mental health issues. She should have been put on administrative leave long before the situation got out of hand. With a proactive approach, Mrs. Sokol could have gotten the serious clinical intervention that she needed. But ma'am, you can't use a 12-year-old boy in place of professional therapy and treatment. End of side note. According to online court records, it appears a temporary protection order was put in place to prevent Mrs. Sokol from contacting the 12-year-old boy. Disturbingly, on May 30th, 2023, a warrant was issued for Mrs. Sokol's arrest on 3 separate misdemeanor charges for alleged violations of the protective order. The matter was set for a jury trial on October 12th. However, she was arrested on October 9th, 2023, and charged with 3 felony counts of importuning. I know, I had to Google it too. Under Ohio law, importuning is defined as the act of soliciting a minor under the age of 13 to engage in adult sexual activity. These activities may include sexually explicit electronic messages, that is texting, social media, emails, etc. Look, I'm not a lawyer, but it appears Mrs. Sokol pissed the prosecutor off by not taking a plea deal on the 3 misdemeanors, so he dropped the hammer. Just speculation. Once again, I'm not a lawyer. Court records show Mrs. Sokol has been released on bond, unlike her partner in crime, Ms. Peyton Shires, who is still at Franklin County Correction Center. Hashtag matters of accountability. Legal disclaimer. Thank you for watching our video. Please like, comment, and follow. Holla!